Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2016 set review, and it starts right now, guys. Okay, so we have the Battle on Takodana. It's a pretty pricey set. Number is 75139. It's ages 8 to 14. Has 409 pieces, and the set retails for $60. What sucks is this is a pretty essential set if you're trying, get all those Force Awakens minifigures or whatnot. It's a pretty keen set. LEGO was very sneaky to put some very important minifigures and minifigure accessories in this set. And when I say accessories, I'm talking about Kylo Ren's head. You can actually get the flesh head, which if you haven't seen the movie, I will be talking full spoilers in this review. I don't know why you haven't seen the movie. I believe as of this review, the movie has already made $1.5 billion. So if you're not part of that, what's wrong with you? Anyhow, so I will be talking spoilers in the review. This is I think it's a cool set. I think it's very neat. It is definitely a nice small section of the of Maz Kanata, who is in this set. It's a section of her castle. Actually, kind of a small section compared to how big it actually is in the movie. It's also a little on the off side of the color. I'm pretty sure the entire castle looked kind of gray to me, not really dark tan. But either way, I think the big important thing about this set is definitely Kylo Ren's head, which is under that mask. We'll take a look at that in the in-depth, and Maz Kanata. This is the only set you can get her in, and she's a very, I would say, important part to The Force Awakens. I think a lot of you would agree with me on that. And she, spoilers, didn't die, so she will probably end up coming back in either Episode 8 or 9. So again, important LEGO figure. And then I really like the fact that we get 2 Stormtroopers, one of which is a Riot Stormtrooper. Doesn't even say it, but it's the one with I forget what they call it. I think they call it a Z6 something repulse rifle or something like that. I have a visual dictionary of Force Awakens, and they explain all that. So we get 5 minifigures. Forgot about good old Finn. Actually, one of my favorite characters from The Force Awakens. I really liked what they did with him in the movie. Kylo Ren, 2 Stormtroopers, and Maz Kanata. Not the most accurate scene because Finn and Kylo don't really engage. I'm actually kind of surprised that Rey isn't in this set. So yeah. Alright, opening the set up. Got that new box smell. Some good parts in here from what it looks like. Big bricks and stuff. Probably why is the price a little higher. Only 3 bags. This should be a pretty simple set build for $60. Now here's the thing. Right now, as of this video, Target.com has this set listed for $50, not $60. So when I went to buy it at Toys R Us, I price matched it to Target.com for only $50. So I saved myself $10. So for me actually purchasing this set, I actually only paid $50. I don't know how long that $50 thing on Target's going to be. I don't know if that was it's probably a mistake, and they'll probably fix that within the next day or even week. So if you're watching this video as it comes out, that may still be going on where you go to Target and you can price match that at Toys R Us or Walmart or wherever you go to buy this set. So keep that in mind. And the same thing goes with the Resistance Troop Transport. That set retails for $70, which is another review I'll also be doing alongside this. And I got that for $60. Both this set and the Resistance Troop Transporter were $10 less on Target.com. So when I went to go purchase them at Toys R Us, I got them for $10 off each of them, and total saving me $20. So don't know how long that's going to last, but for the review's sake, we will consider the price to be $60, even though I only did pay $50. So that is something we'll be talking about, the price. I want to build this set, fully get a good idea of how big it is, all the figures, before I really start talking about the disappointing price on this set. So without you guys, let's do the time-lapse build it in depth, and the final thoughts. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so taking an in-depth look at the battle on Takodana. So first off, as always, we'll start off with the minifigures here, and then we'll get on to the set. So first off, we have Finn. This is the first time we've got him outside of the Millennium Falcon set, so that's always nice. This time he has his blue lightsaber. I think that's something everybody kind of knows about now. Does not... Oh, he does have a double-sided face, my bad. And then he's got Poe Dameron's jacket on, so very exciting. Next is one of the... one exclusive minifigure, I guess sole exclusive minifigure, because Kylo, you can get him in his shuttle, but there is a different, obviously you can get his head in this set, but not in the other. But anyhow, the very exclusive minifigure just for this set is Kanata herself. So, pretty accurate. It's a little toyish with how LEGO designed her, especially with those printed eyes on there, compared to the real version, but you know, I'm not gonna hate on that too much. I think it's pretty accurate. Not the big fan of this blue that they used. It's more, when you actually see her, it's a much darker, almost sand blue. Would have been a better color choice, I would think, than this very ocean blue that they did for her torso color. So yeah, and then it's her head. It's hard plastic. It's not that weird flimsy stuff, and that's the back. Now another reason why I wanted to get this set is because of Kylo Ren here. He actually has his face, and unlike in his shuttle, you could get a printed version of his helmet, but in this you can get a printed version of his face, and I really like the face that LEGO designed here. It's looks very much like Kylo Ren. Very much reminds me of emo Kylo Ren. There is, those of you who know what emo Kylo Ren is or what I'm talking about. It's a Twitter account that went viral on the internet a couple days ago about how Kylo Ren is emo. It's quite funny if you want to look that up. It's pretty easy to find on Twitter. But yeah, kind of just something social media went along with Kylo Ren. It's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, so very awesome. You also get his hair as well. I think this hair is actually almost perfectly designed for Kylo Ren. But you also do get his helmet, which is very nice as well. And I actually really like his helmet now that I've seen the movie. It is definitely very large. I think it's very big compared to what it actually is. But you know, it's okay. I still think it looks good. It does its job. It looks like Kylo Ren. So, yeah. LEGO did its best job. And then of course you get his twin-bladed lightsaber. Not the biggest fan of this because that is not how the lightsaber works. It's actually part of this. The hilt right here, not actually one same blade. It's very disappointing that LEGO couldn't make a new mold for that. That's the back of his torso, legs, and front torso. So yeah. Alright, now we get two First Order Stormtroopers. They're exactly the same. The only difference is one has a different weapon. So I'm not even going to show you him. Here is the First Order Stormtrooper. If he'll focus, there we go. And here is his, I believe they call this a Z6 Riot, I think a blade or something. So yeah, this is what he uses to go against Finn over there with the lightsaber. Very famous, I think it's famous, kind of little battle thing they had going on, fight between each other where he would call out Finn on being a traitor. And I actually thought that was fantastic. Both Kylo Ren and Finn, both the First Order Stormtrooper and Kylo Ren call Finn a traitor. There we go. But the actual thing is a very simple build. It's not complicated at all.
couple different pieces here. I think, yeah, it's only 4 different pieces, but still very nice nevertheless. Same normal First Order Stormtrooper, nothing too different there. And then you get a black blaster, not those crappy, you know, snappy blasters you get in the battle pack. You actually get a real blaster here that looks 10 times better. Actually would have been cool if it came in white, because that'd be a little different and nice. But alright, on to the set. Going to pull these guys off. This is Maz Kanata's castle. Not really that great. Like I said in the beginning, it's definitely more of dark gray than it is dark tan. So just a little disappointed by that. Another thing is I feel like the set would have been much bigger if they had built one of these on this side, because that is actually kind of how it looks in the movie. And they even kind of implied it here. You know, it looks like they had this built on this other side. They're like, oh no, we needed to save pieces, so they literally just cut it off. I think that would have been nice if you had this on the other side as well. Would have made the castle look a little bigger, because I think that was kind of an important thing. Another thing is it would have been nice when you open this up, have a little cantina scene right here. But again, that would drive up the price. You would have other minifigures drive up the price, but I think that'd be something worth it in my opinion. Now on the back, you can swivel this thing around however way you want to. There's a couple different features. So the first one, you kind of just saw it. You can push the tree down like that. The second one is when you twist this, you can pop the bricks off, because we all know after seeing The Force Awakens, Maz Kanata's castle gets destroyed. So they're trying to do their best. Lego's trying to do their best on implementing that. Turn this around here. If you just twist this, you can get a little crate. I assume maybe that's what you want to put Finn's lightsaber, aka Luke's lightsaber, in, maybe is what they're trying to imply. My only guess is that. And then over here, you have 2 features where, well, kind of the same. You can open the doors up like that. You know, when Han Solo's like, don't stare at any of it. Classic scene, you can kind of redo that if you buy the Millennium Falcon. Kind of nice. And then back in the front here, there's some studs right here, some little stud Legos. You can kind of see them. They're right here. And they literally just sit there, and what you're supposed to do is push this back, and that's basically what's supposed to happen. Kind of a destruction type of thing is what Lego was, I assume, attempting to do. Not the best in the world. I mean, here, I'll show you some of this destruction again from the front view. So if we turn that, and then we can have the tree go down, and yay, destruction. Not the most... It does its job, I guess, but it's okay. It's nothing to be too excited about. So yeah, that's the actual castle. That's all the features. Nothing too big or special here. Again, I think it would have been nice to have this wall on the other side and maybe a little bit of a cantina on the inside to make it a much more appealing set. You can have a lot more action going on. Plus, I also think maybe you could include, well, it's kind of a stretch, but including a green base plate or some more area where you can actually set the figures down, because all you can really do here is like put right there where you're supposed to have Finn and Stormtroopers battle. You know, I guess right here, but you know, it would have been nice to have some plates to put them on, stand them on some destructed like plates or whatnot, some like gravel, whatever. That would have been nice. But yeah, that's the set. Pretty basic as it gets. Nothing too great about it, to be honest. I mean, it does its job. Doesn't even have the Mandalorian flag right here. That was something all the fans got really excited about, but Lego left that out, so it's a little disappointing. There's actually a bunch of flags. Actually, you know, that reminds me, it would have been kind of cool to have a, there's a giant statue of Maz Kanata right up top of this. That would have been kind of cool if we had gotten that made out of Lego. But we did not. So there's some missed opportunities in this set that I think Lego could have done. Also, I think maybe Captain Phasma could have been in this set, even though she's not really in the scene. A couple other things, but it does its job. But the minifigures are definitely the best part about this set. Plus, I think if I buy a second one of these, I'm not going to rebuild this. I'm going to use the parts for something else that I can actually, make that useful. All right, guys, on to the final thoughts.
All right, guys, so here it all is done. We took an in-depth look at it, and as you guys can see, some pretty mediocre features to this set. But, I kind of saw that coming, not really surprising at all. Honestly, I think the real reason you're going to buy this set is because of the minifigures, more or less than the actual set itself. I like the set. It's semi-accurate to the actual scene. But honestly, I really think they could have done a lot more with this set. They could have had, some more structures right here, or they could have actually, what they really could have done is they could have done like part of the cantina in Maz Kanata's castle and included some of the aliens, the cool new aliens we got to see in The Force Awakens. Could have gotten some of that. That would have been really awesome. Of course, that would have pumped the set up probably more to a $100 set. But honestly, I think a lot of you would be willing to pay that $100 if you got like a bunch of other really exclusive minifigures and a cantina scene and all that. I also really think that they should have. I don't really like how they only did one side of this side right here, because there's another side right here. I really think there should have been another one of these things right here. I think that's very silly that they only did one side like that. I don't personally like that, to be honest. I think it would have been a better decision to add on this other side. And they actually kind of left it open almost like right here that you could add another side if you buy another one of these sets. So, that's interesting. Now, again, the big reason, like I said, is the minifigures. You're going to want Maz Kanata because she is a very key part of the movie. I do really like the fact that we get more First Order Stormtroopers because obviously we don't get enough in the battle packs. And then Kylo Ren, the fact that we get that head is very important, and I think a lot of you know why. So it's tough because this is a $60 set. I think it's $10 overpriced. I think $50, the price I actually paid for this set, I think that's pretty much worth it, considering the exclusive minifigures. And the set itself is, I mean, honestly, you could tear it apart and use a lot of these bricks for your own use if you really hate the set. But the set itself is not terrible or anything. It's semi-accurate, and there's some mediocre features that kids will like about it. But yeah, it really comes back to the figures and the fact that you got at least one exclusive minifigure in here. Drives the reason why the set should be something you pick up. So here is what I have to say. I would wait, if you can wait, if you're straight coming out of that Force Awakens movie, you want to buy all these LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens sets. I know how you feel. Honestly, I'm not going to stop you. I think, especially coming off to see the movie and wanting to make LEGO, create your own LEGO scenes, I understand a lot of you guys wanting to buy a lot of these sets. So the $60, if you were really good at holding back on money and stuff like that, I would wait. If Target, I'm pretty sure Target's going to put that $50 back up to $60. But if they don't, check out Target. If they do, then I'm pretty positive that the fact that Target had that $50 in the beginning with, that's going to happen on Amazon.com or Walmart. So some place is going to mark this down at least $10 to $50, probably within the next couple of months, because the Force Awakens hype will kind of slowly die down a little. Probably not that much because it's Star Wars, but enough that these sets will go on sale soon-ish, at least at $10. So if you can wait, I would say wait, save yourself some money. If Target is still doing that $50 thing, price match it to Walmart or Toys R Us. Try to buy this set for $50. If you just want this set because you just saw the movie and 60 is all that all you can find the set for is $60. I don't think you're gonna go that wrong with it because it is really cool of a set. I personally really like it, especially because of the minifigures. But I really think you could probably skip out on this set, at least until the price dies down. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but at the same time, I still think it is a great set. So I have very mixed feelings about this set. If this set was $50, actually retailed $50 all around to all places, I'd say get this set. Now it is only 400 pieces, and so actually a lot of you probably would think it should be a $40 set. If it was $40, oh, that'd be fantastic. But we all know how expensive Lego is today, so you know, honestly, I know that type of thing doesn't happen, where pieces really match up to the actual, you know, price you're paying for the set. It's more of how much value personally do I think as a Star Wars fan am I getting out of this? I'm not really thinking about pieces to price. I'm thinking about figures, playability of the set, you know, how is this going to fit in your Lego collection? Is it worth that money that you're going to pay for the set? That's what I'm thinking about. And the answer is $50, yes. $60 is pushing. It's pushing at $60. So if you can wait a couple months until the price goes down on $10, I'm sure Amazon or some site will mark this down $10. I'm very sure on that. The fact that Target had it for $50 at the very beginning, that is a sign that this set will go down in price some point in the near future. Because I think Lego even knows that this set's overpriced, or even Target knew. It's kind of funny. All right, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my review. So bottom line, get this set if you really want to for the $60, but if you can wait for it to drop $10 at $50, then purchase it. I mean, if you can get a coupon, some type of discount, whatever it be, get it down to $10 less to $50, I think you'll be purchasing a great set. This is great. Not a big fan of the actual castle, but it's more the minifigures that you really want to buy this set for. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I have all of the other 2016 set reviews, including the non-Force Awakens sets, will be coming out. Those reviews will be coming out in a few weeks, even though the actual sets here in North America won't be released until March of 2016. Yeah, I know. So don't worry, I'll be having reviews on those as well very soon. Got those sets coming in from international people. So yeah. All right, that's going to be it, guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because like I said, I got those other LEGO Star Wars reviews, but I've got plenty of other awesome LEGO Star Wars stuff coming for you guys very soon. That's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Before I say bye-bye, I didn't give the rating. Quickly, off to the side, I will do great because of that price. So here's the rating. Wow, that was the last second I thought of the rating. So great on the rating. That was the one thing I forgot. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.